Hi Aquarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings, and this week we are looking at all things love. Okay, so we're going to be starting off looking at a quick question, like a quick card on self-love for you, most importantly. But then we're going to move into the person on your mind, as well as new love energy around you. So whether that has got to do with the person on your mind, a person you're in a connection with, or completely brand new love energy. We're going to have a look at that as well. Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. Every single like and comment and subscribe, it really does help the channel to grow. And you want to be subscribed as well, because very, very soon we are going to be running a competition for a free personal reading, and you will need to be subscribed to go in the running for that. So keep an eye out for that. But we are this week we're starting off with the power of love activation cards, having a look at that self-love message for you. The following on to the person on your mind, we have firstly the hidden truth love oracle. Get some underlying, what's really going on with that person on your mind kind of energy. The main Lenormand deck I'm using today, we do have the it's the Slavic folklore Lenormand. All right, and then finishing us off this week, I have got a deck of my own sort of design here. It does include star signs, time frames, as well as initials, so we can kind of get some clues as to what's going to be important for you when it comes to love. All right, so getting into it for you, Aquarius. Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to know about love? What does Aquarius need to know about love? Discernment. Okay, you are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Okay, so developing the skill to distinguish the difference between love and fear. That's a big topic for me. I do love that whole idea of there's no such thing as good and evil in the world. It's all love versus fear. Okay, so all that evil stuff does come from fear-based things. The fear of things is evil, and then that love being everything else, that is good with the world. I really love that idea. But truth from illusion as well. So it does sort of show us that, there's something here, Aquarius, where you're actually realizing that, you may have led yourself to believe something. And rather than that being the actual truth of a situation. So you're starting to sort of realize the difference for yourself as well. All right, but we'll have a look here. Okay, Aquarius, person on your mind, Aquarius. What's the hidden truth of the romantic situation between Aquarius and the person on their mind, please? Whoa. Okay, so these two came out. I'm actually feeling, for some of you, this is two separate people here. Okay, the first ones that came out, I wish things could be different. These are the two that kind of flew out of the deck, and I remember every detail of that day. So somebody here, rehashing something that's happened in the past between you and them. They're remembering every single little thing. They're remembering everything you said, everything they said, and they're really wishing things could be different. So I'm feeling for a lot of you, this is a past person energy, where they're really in this reflection energy, remembering, really, really overthinking, I feel, something that's happened between you and them in the past, and wishing that things could have been different, that they may have done things differently, said things differently, and sort of rehashing the past a fair bit here. It does feel like a very strong sort of overthinking kind of energy from this person here. For some of you, this is the same person, But for others of you, this is actually somebody separate. Because it does say, I know I messed up everything. So this person, whoever this is, whether this is that same person who, wishes things could be different, it's because they know that they messed up big time. Others of you, this is someone else. And they're feeling like, they messed up their chance with you. They messed something up. You may be feeling that way towards this person, that you messed up an opportunity to move towards this person. But it's kind of going both ways, that you're both feeling as though you've messed up an opportunity with each other. We also have, I am so attracted to you. So there's a lot of physical attraction and desire between you and this person. I'm actually going to get that because I'm feeling as though there's, for some of you, this is definitely two different people. Okay. Because I'm feeling that first energy. I'm feeling that this is not the person on your mind. This is the person that they're coming up because you're on their mind, Aquarius. And that's why for some of you it's the same person, but for others of you this is actually two separate people. What I'm going to do here, Aquarius, I'm just going to see if I can get an initial on each of those. Okay. This first energy, can I see an initial for this first energy? Okay, can I see an initial for this second energy? Okay, so for the first energy, I'm getting Libra. I'm also getting E and O. But when they sort of sat down, they were sitting like that. So it actually looked like Leo. So I feel like Leo would be more along their name, like Leonard, Leo, Leonardo, like DiCaprio. Maybe they look like Leonardo DiCaprio. Or it could be a name with a strong E or O for a first or surname. But I'm also getting Libra separately as well. So, but Libra, Leo, E or O may be somehow important between you and that person. The second energy, I've got 6 months and B. So this is something that's happened within the last 6 months. So for some of you, this is the same person once again. But B coming through as a significant initial for that second energy. But that's newer. That energy feels newer, like the last 6 months. Whereas this other energy does feel as though it may be, for some of you, that's an older energy from much more past than just the last 6 months. Okay. We're going to focus on the person on your mind. This other person just wanted to show themselves for those of you where this is a second person. But for others of you, this is the same person. You may have been in a connection with this person for more than 6 months. And so some of that past energy is coming through as well. All right. I just wanted to say Libra again because I'm looking at the card that had the word Libra written on it. Aquarius. Aquarius, the person on Aquarius's mind. What does Aquarius need to know in regard to romantic love with this person on their mind, please? It is also telling me that discernment as well, that just going back to that discernment card, that you're sort of seeing the truth from the illusion. You're able to tell the difference between, what it was that this person messed up, and what they do wish could be different, that there may have been, it may have been to do with an illusion that they were presenting to you. I'm just getting that as well. Okay, but what you need to know here, firstly, we do have the grave energy coming through, which is the coffin in the traditional deck, okay? And that really does talk about death and rebirth, that cycle of, ending out the things that aren't serving you here, Aquarius. And I feel like you are, moving on a little bit from all these negative things from the past. So I'm kind of feeling that, even though someone might wish things could be different, they may have messed things up, you may have messed things up, you're realizing that the truth is that, the illusion is, oh, I wish things could be different. But the truth is that that's in the past. We can't change what's already happened here. We just need to work out how to move forward in the future. And that's really what you're doing here. You're trying to focus on new beginnings, the way that you can actually use the past energy, because we do have the Tower here as well, which does allude to that past energy. But it's all about you creating new foundations, new beginnings, the way that you're moving forward with this person on your mind. You're trying to learn from the past and use that to create stronger foundations in the future, especially when it comes to this flower energy. All right, the bouquet there, that does talk about reciprocal energy, giving and taking, that, wanting to set up a foundation within a connection that is more give and take. It's not a one-sided connection. You're giving as much as you're receiving. You're receiving as much as you're giving into this connection, whether it be time, love, energy, those heavy thoughts as well, thinking things through. It can also talk about, reward for all your hard effort here as well. So, you are sort of taking some time to yourself with that Tower here to really think things through and really think about how you can let go of the past and move forward in a much more truthful to yourself way, where you can really distinguish between true love and the fear of not having love, the fear of, oh, I messed up everything, I wish things could be different. That's all coming from, fear, whereas actual love is a little bit different there. The truth of love is that, even though things, we do mess up, we make mistakes, and it's all about how do we move forward through that and create, learn our lessons from that and create stronger foundations from that in the future. So you're really undergoing this rebirth within yourself of how you can actually move forward in a much more positive manner when it comes to this person on your mind. You're really more focused on, that reciprocal energy, receiving what you need from this person and giving them what they need as well. So, and sometimes that is not going to be equal. And so it's all about balancing it out so that, finding that discernment between the truth and the illusion that things are equal, and actually finding the truth of, we may not be equally giving to this specific stuff within the connection, but they're giving me this instead. They're putting their hand in and they're trying, or not. So you're really actually starting to see the difference for yourself here between, what you need and what you're actually receiving as well. So very interesting energy here, Aquarius. I do feel as though that's quite positive on your side of things, Aquarius, that you're really actually, taking the time that you need to think things through and learn the lessons and work out exactly how you can give your all to somebody, and how you can receive the best of what you need from that person as well. And then it's just a matter of, is this person going to be on board with that, or are they too stuck in the past, wrapped up in the mistakes that have been made in the past? All right, so very interesting energy there, but moving on into the brand new energy for you. Like I said at the start, this may reflect this person on your mind, but it may actually be, totally brand new person, brand new energy in love for you. Aquarius, new love energy for our Aquarius, please. What's the new energy for romantic love with Aquarius, please? What? Clarify, why is that coming through as new energy for Aquarius, please? Advice for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. This is a bit harder message to pass on to you. Not gonna lie. Out of all the negative cards in the deck, I am seeing majority of them coming up here. We do have the fox, firstly. Okay, so that's people acting very independently, saying what they think you want to hear, being a bit of a player, playing games, that kind of energy. That is actually leading to the club energy, which is all about conflict, opposition, drama. Verbal fighting, verbally arguing. You're just a player. Like I'm just getting this argument coming through. This conflict between you and this fox energy. That it's self conflict as well. So for some of you too, I am feeling that it is kind of an inner conflict over. Do I want to just play the field for a while? Do I want to just look after my own sense of independence? You're in a bit of inner conflict. Do I even want to look at the idea of love, or do I just want to, be in my, focus on my own survival a little bit there with that fox energy? But, I am kind of, straight away it is flaring out to me as you having a bit of an argument with someone who you felt has played games with you in the past, because we do have the past energy coming through with that mouse. Okay, so that's a past loss that you've suffered, something that you felt was taken from you. You're feeling as though this person just, they take. You're here over here wanting, to give and take. You're wanting them to give you as much as they're taking from you, but this person, it does feel as though they're just sort of take this energy. They're only worried about what they can get out of the situation, and you're fighting with them about that energy, and it's stressing you out a little bit here. The reason that this has come out in the new energy is because of the cross. Okay, which kind of shows us that this is destined for you to deal with this issue, right? Because you're carrying this burden of this energy. All right, you're carrying this as a burden, and it's coming along the lines of, this is a lesson that you need to learn in order to be, in order to have faith that in yourself, that you deserve more than this kind of energy, and you kind of need to be in conflict about this stuff, and so that you're not allowing yourself to be treated that way in the future. All right, so I feel like this is coming through as brand new energy, because you're needing to release this burden. You're needing to release these conflicts and learn from the past, get the lessons, and find that discernment. All right, so really being able to start to tell the difference between, when someone is just taking from you, and you know, whether they are actually giving in return or if they're just playing games. And while you're finding that discernment, you're carrying that as a burden, and you need to release that burden and have faith that, you know, things can work out the way that you need them to in the long term here. But unfortunately, in the near future, you are needing to sort of work out exactly how to shift out of this negative energy, and how to, you know, remove all the fear of loss, the fear of fighting, the fear of being used, and lift those burdens from yourself and move more into that love, truth energy. All right. We do see, though, the advice for you. We do have the Reaper as well as the stars here. So, you know, it's similar to that cross energy, where the cross does tell us, you know, remain, you know, have faith in yourself, in love, in being able to get through this energy, in being able to learn these lessons. Because, you know, unfortunately, it's just showing us that, you know, there is some stuff that you're needing to release in order to move forward. Okay, so into the brand new kind of energy, there is still some stuff that you're needing to deal with, and remove those conflicts from yourself, from your life. But we do see your advice here with the Reaper. The Reaper is the scythe in the traditional deck. So it does talk about you breaking free from this negative energy, you know, suddenly cutting that out of your life, and choosing to, you know, move forward, and have a sudden change of who you are, and this discernment coming through once again to suddenly change. You know what? I refuse to act from fear anymore. I refuse to deal with this anymore. I refuse to put up with this and be treated like this anymore. I deserve this, which is your stars. Okay, you know, the stars in the sky, you're going to reach out and grab at them, because when we see the stars, that's all about our dreams being fulfilled, our deepest desires coming to light for us here, and realizing that they're within reach, that all your wishes can come true. But it's very dependent on you making those changes, cutting those things out of your life that aren't serving your highest good. All right, reaching for the stars and not allowing yourself to sort of sit back with these burdens on your shoulders, and just allowing them to sort of eat away at you with that mouse energy. But with the stars as well as an advice card, it really reminds us to stay hopeful, stay optimistic, that everything, you know, especially with that cross here too, that everything is working out how you need it to. The reason that you're needing to go through this harder energy is so that all your wishes can come true, so that you can get in touch and in line with those things that you're truly wishing for with love, and you can break away all the things that are no longer serving you, and you're not going to have those cycles repeating in the future. You're actually going to head towards something that is, you know, what you desire. All right, your dream come true in the near future there. So I'm going to grab some of those you know, sort of clarifying energy cards, the initials and whatnot, see if we can get any more information about that stars card, because, you know, having that stars card finishing off that reading, especially as an advice card, it does show me that there is something much better in the wings waiting for you to, you know, get through this harsher energy here. Okay, what do the stars have in hold? What does the stars have in store for Aquarius, please? What does the star card have in there for Aquarius, please? No, I can't find it. The stars card is your card as well, Aquarius. I was just double checking my list there. It is actually your card as well. So reach for the stars, Aquarius. You're the star babies of the zodiac. I absolutely love that about Aquarius. You know, I sometimes I refer to you guys as, you know, the aliens, the star babies. It's just that quirky Aquariusness. Gotta love it. If anyone can reach the stars, it's in Aquarius, that's for sure. Okay, two more, please. Two more. this stars card for Aquarius, please? Tell us more. Tell us more about what's this stars card for Aquarius. Okay, I'm getting 2 months here. I've got April as well as December. So I feel like that's, for a lot of you, December feels like it may be important to this person. So they may be born in December. Something important, this wish might really be coming true for you in December, but I do feel it's more this April card is when we're actually seeing you really opening up to reach for those stars. Okay, so somewhere between April and December, I dare say, you are going to be sort of really meeting somebody who is going to be that desire of yours. They may be born in April or December, or somehow April or December are significant to this connection. We also have the letter R. Okay, so the letter R, they may have a first initial or a last initial starting with the letter R. I'm also getting the word robot, Robert, Rachel, relay. That's a weird word to get. I'm also getting random. There may be something important with the letter R. So a lot of the times when we do the initials as well, it may not necessarily be that person's initial as such. It may be something to do with, something important about this person or important about where you meet this person. So, just for example, with the words racetrack, you may meet someone at a racetrack. You may meet someone who has a pet rabbit, and using your own discernment and intuition with that as well. So when you see the letter R, what are some of the first words that come to mind? Like rainbow, rabbit, racehorse, something along those lines. Whatever your intuition flags out at you with the letter R, that may be something, a significant symbol or place where this person is going to be there for you, or whatnot as well. All right, so I'm also getting pirate. I like pirate. So interesting there, but there may be something in one of those for you as well, Aquarius. But that's what we have for you this month. You're more than welcome, this week I should say. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. But hopefully I'll see you all again soon.